Hello!
Hey.
Welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer show where we talk and play music. Okay, now do the third thing. Yeah, okay.
Encourage you to be weird.
Okay.
Kind of like us.
Yeah, especially like you today.
Well, mainly like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have allergies, so
Me too,
it
a
might
little
be
bit.
my allergy medication that's kicking in.
Today is like the tail end of spring, because
Yep.
I think summer's officially on Friday.
Mm-hmm. And you know we live in Portland because I'm wearing a jacket in June.
It's cold outside.
It's so cold. Yeah. But summer means summer vacations. Yeah.
For some of us.
For some of us.
I don't know if we're really doing a vacation. We don't tend to go do it in the summer as much.
No, we usually do it when nobody else is doing it because we like to be by ourselves when we go on vacation.
So basically we're not very social.
No, not on vacation.
But yeah, today we're going to talk about some of our most memorable trips over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And so you want to start?
Let's see. I don't know if I have as many interesting stories.
Oh, I have so
as
many
you do,
interesting, yeah.
But I'm trying to remember. Let's see. So one of the things that I used to really love to do with my dad was go camping. Loved going camping.
I did not
And
love going camping, but you did.
And it was always about, okay, where do we want to camp on the mountain to see deer? I want to make sure I'm telling the story right. So my dad was always like, oh, we got to camp on the side of the mountain to make sure we see the animals. So we put our tents up, and I know at least twice it just rained awful. And if
yeah.
you're on the side of a mountain and it's raining,
Wet.
yeah, it's just gross. It's just gross. So, we'd have to pack up and leave and those kind of things. But, those are trips that I definitely really remember enjoying. But you've got funny ones. What are your funny ones?
I mean, well, I think the most interesting trip that we took together was actually our honeymoon. We had a blizzard on our wedding day. And so
Yep.
as soon as the wedding is done, I mean, we spend hours on the freeway with ice, and there's cars like falling into the
So
ditch,
bad.
thinking, are we going to just die on the first day of our marriage?
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. And so that was an interesting way to start.
Yeah, it was certainly an adventure.
I remember as a kid, I mean, I'm kind of a whiny person. I'm just honest about it. I see that look. I can be. I don't like to, if you saw the last episode, I don't like my hands to get dirty. I don't like being hungry. I don't like being thirsty. I'm just super whiny about it. And so I don't remember how old I was, but
You really just don't like adventure.
that's not
what I
true.
hear you saying.
That's no, that's not true. But my parents took us, my sister and I, to just go up to Mount St. Helens. This was after, it had blown and all that stuff. And I just remember it felt like we were hiking Mount Everest in the heat with no water. And so the whole way up the little path or whatever, I'm dying. I mean, I just, that's just kind of how I can be when I'm thirsty or hungry. So I don't know if you want to go on a trip with me ever.
If you do, just bring extra
Snacks,
Yep.
drinks, wipes for your hands in case you get dirty.
First aid kits for any foreseeable disaster you could envision or imagine happening, like a shark bite kit. So, 5 years ago we went to Hawaii together. And this was probably my favorite vacation ever for a number of reasons. One,
Well, it's Hawaii. I mean, come on.
Two, I had just quit my job and I was getting ready to just kind of start this journey of being self-employed, living on faith, and I didn't have a job that I was dreading going back to for the first time. So this was a great vacation. And we decided to go snorkeling and swim with dolphins.
Wild ones.
Wild dolphins.
ones.
Not like the kind in the zoo or the aquarium, which is the zoo for sea creatures. And so we get on the boat, and both of us have watched Shark Week, Open Water, Jaws, and so getting in the ocean, that kind of starts going through your head. And I remember us leaving with you, and you saying to the person that was driving the boat, you guys don't see sharks much in these waters,
Yeah,
do
I
you?"
figured that they wouldn't take us anywhere where there could be sharks.
And my whole thought was, dude, just lie. Just lie. And the guy's like, oh no, we see sharks all the time. They're in the harbor. Oh, they're everywhere. You'll be fine.
Yeah, and by the way, please ignore the sound of the weed eater, and all the things that are
You just
probably
get
in the
to experience our
background.
backyard,
Yeah.
which is just awesome. We love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so I just remember that, and then jumping into the water for the first time and not seeing the ocean floor because you were so high up. It was terrifying a little bit initially.
Yeah, and I started panicking, and because it was just amazing though. So I'm really glad we did it. But
Yeah,
I am too. It was I didn't want to die of a shark
infected.
mauling. Yeah,
Shark infected.
Yeah. So those are some of our trip memories, and what's our creative prompt for our watchers out there?
Oh, it's
who will probably never be on a trip with us.
Yeah, no,
so they'll have a lot of fun.
That's okay. We like being to ourselves anyway.
We're antisocial, apparently.
Yeah, take a vacation, and by that, either whether it's a week, whether it's a day, whether it's a few hours, get out and go have an adventure. Go to a place you don't normally go to, and instead of going with the mindset of I'm escaping my life, which is what we all tend to do with vacations, and people who write about rest saying this is not a good way to do this. Go
resting or wrestling?
Resting.
Resting.
If you go to rest, it's usually an escaping from your life.
I see.
And I know for me, if I'm escaping from my life, the whole time I'm on vacation, I'm thinking, well, I gotta go back. Well, I gotta go back.
So you ruin the time by just thinking about when it's gonna end.
Instead of that, go as like a treasure hunter, finding tools that you want to gather, so you can, when you go back to your old life, you're going back in a new way. Whether that's with a new creative practice, a new outlook. Something, but be intentional when you take these trips, however long they may be.
And if you need some ideas, even for especially just like a day, you can check out I've written a couple posts on my website. TheseBohemianDays.com is my new website, and Julia Cameron is one of the people who wrote The Artist's Way, who's kind of inspired me to start thinking about that. So I just want to credit her for a lot of my inspiration behind that. But yeah, check out one of those blogs on my website.
Yeah. So do you have ideas?
I do. I got
really?
52
I should
field
read
trips.
those.
You should read my website. 52
I
field trips, so a whole year if you did one a week.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So what song are we playing today?
Okay, we're going to play an oldie song. This is Red River Valley, and it's a song about California and about love and losing love, and it can happen in life. Okay, so we're going to play that song for you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to gag you.
It's summertime. California, I often think of California when I think of summer vacations because my family went there so often. So
yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be
After
good.
making fun of me about that,
I love it.
Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, we went to California on a vacation a couple years ago, and it was really fun, like going through Salinas and Monterey, going to the aquarium. I got to see a shark in the aquarium. That was awesome. Way better than safer than seeing it in the ocean. But yeah, I love California. I'm excited about this song because I get to play it on my dobro. This is my hand signal for dobro. It's not a piano. So we're going to do that. If you like what you're watching, would you consider giving to us on Patreon, $1 or more a month, and sharing this video with other people that you think would benefit from it? So,
alrighty.
Here we go.
I don't know what this was here.
This is your
This is my segue sign to Red River Valley. Have a great summer. And here you go.
See you
Take
soon.
a field trip. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, we're back. And before we do our song, I made a little mistake. Apparently, according to the internet, Red River Valley is not in California. The Red River starts in Canada and comes down through the Minnesota and Dakotas. So, I was wrong.
But it reminds you of summer still.
And it still reminds me of summer. It's not going to be the last time that I make a mistake either. So, now we're going to play you Red River Valley. This valley, they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our path for a while. So come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Love, remember the Red River Valley and the cowgirl who loved you so true. Do you think of the valley you're leaving? Oh, how lonely, how sad it will be. Oh, just think of the fun heart you're breaking and the grief you are causing to me. As you go to your home by the ocean, may you never, oh never forget the sweet hours we spent dancing